sunshines. Good morning, rising stars. I hope you're having a great morning today. If not, you are in the right place with me, Nisi, to help you get your day started. There was a time in my life that me and my children's father was the happiest couple. At least I thought. At that time, I did not know who I was. I didn't know nothing about self love, and I didn't know anything about building myself and building self confidence at that time. And I went through a lot of trauma. I went through a lot of damaging things, and even if it necessarily wasn't a physical altercation, the mental breakdown of me was traumatizing enough. When I left, I was in a place of like, yes, I finally can live on my own. I finally could do what I want. And that started my journey on my self love. But when I first left, I was still struggling with loving him and loving me. Where I left, but he was able to finagle his way back into my life. And when I say my life, I mean mine. I don't mean, fathering my children. I mean my life, where he would call me and, I would let him use my car. I was doing all the things I shouldn't have been doing. But I was doing that because I felt I was putting myself right back in the same place I was when me and him had first met. Doing everything you want, making sure you're good, therefore, so you can, love me how I feel like I want to be loved, and respect me how I feel like I want to be respected. But as time went on, I started to realize I wasn't getting what I wanted. And all I wanted was the respect and the understanding of me being his children's mother that I should get. Because I wasn't getting that, I became very bitter. I became very bitter where I was putting myself in situations that I know I would not have liked to be in if I was on the opposite side of that fence. And I started to really think, like, is this something you want to do? Is this the way you really want to live your life? Like, why are you so gun-ho on trying to make this man see something? What is it? Why? But then I realized it wasn't me trying to make him see something. It was me trying to make me see something. I needed to find clarity. And maybe that couple of last month until a year or so, I needed him to continue to do me how he was doing me. I needed him to continue to disrespect me the way he was disrespecting me. I guess the 9 years that I was with him wasn't enough. And I needed an extra year to show, all right, now get your life together and know that this is not for you. And I got that. But when you don't let go of what pain you've already endured, you tend to backpedal to where you don't want to be. And that's what I was doing. I was backpedaling to being hurt and backpedaling to what I know because it was my comfort zone. So I allowed him to come back in, and I allowed him to keep disrespecting me by doing certain things, and I allowed that because I was comfortable with it. But something one day stopped me and said, let it go. How can you grow if you don't let it go? Let him go. Go your way, let him go his way, and form your own life without the problems. So that's what I'm here to tell you. Let go of your past. Let those who came into your life and made you feel some way either take their apology, don't take the apology, but don't let it hinder you. Because you will never get nowhere with keeping all that hate on your shoulders. I speak to some people and all I keep hearing is back in the day, how this one did that and that one did that and that wasn't fair. And it's like, get over it. If you're mad about it, be mad about it. Take the consequences that come with it and then move on from it so you know your lesson is learned. But if you keep hindering what has happened to you and what has traumatized you, that means you're not growing from the lesson. There are things that are worse that people go through that it takes time and years to get over, to actually accomplish letting the hurt go. And certain, like I said, certain things are more traumatizing than others. So certain things are not going to be done within a day. Certain things are not going to be done within a year. Some things takes years to get over. But you will never know how that is going to feel if you don't start. Let go of the hurt, let go of the traumatizing past, let go of all that pain, and try to get better. Because once you get on that road of letting everything go, that self-love will then come back to you. Like, comment, share, and hit that subscribe button down below.